I've been waiting for this feeling that I have with you. I've been searching for a love that makes the old feel new. All I ever needed was a life with you, to know that I could make it through alright. We don't need money, they can have it all. I don't need a lot as long as I have you. Ain't nothing better than you.
It's wedding weekend!
I'm so excited.
A girls get married! And we didn't even get a single really bit of rain from the hurricane.
It's a glorious day.
The Lord watched out. And now it's full sun, 65 degrees.
It's amazing.
It feels amazing.
I'm like ready to see it.
We have to be on the rehearsal in like an hour and a half, so we're just walking.
to the bridge. No, I'd like to get
Wow, look at the double red flags. Oh my gosh.
pretty cool.
Wow. Hurricane Helene. Oh gosh, it's still high up on the beach. I don't know if we'll be able to do the white party. Wow. Twas the day before the wedding, and all through the house.
We made it, and I got another tooth.
Yeah.
Hey!
So that roof thing's gonna hang down from that,
Wow.
and then she's doing a huge thing over the fireplace. That's what that Oh, that thing's going here. No, that vine thing is. That trellis thing's gonna have lanterns hanging over it. From here.
Amazing.
Yeah, over the welcome table. Upstairs.
Yeah, that's gonna be sick. It's gonna look so good. Yay! The bride washing her hands. The two best maid of honors you could ever ask for.
Probably the worst.
Her last two brain cells.
And she's already tried to replace this twice.
Look at this. Wow. This is so fun.
I'll be the one by your side through the good and the hard times, when we're laughing, when we're hurting. I'll be the one that you need through the love and tragedy, when we're winning, when we're losing. Take my hand, there's a better life ahead. Take my word, with you and me, there's a better life. There's a better life. There's a better life. There's a better life.
This is what the weather's looking like. Windy, but full sun. Beautiful ocean. Oh, that just slammed. I have a face mask on because we just got back from the pool and we have to be ready for the rehearsal dinner in like an hour. So I'm just checking in. Everything's going amazing. Can't believe it's happening. It's so fun.
I've had Tootsie Pops with you from volleyball, and we've seen you grow up to this beautiful woman that you are today. You do not know how excited, thrilled, honored, happy, everything that you're doing our family you are. We love you so much. We're so proud of you. We're so happy for you. So glad you enjoy our Marriage is a phenomenal journey that you're going to take. It's got some highs. It's got some lows, but when you're with the one you love, it's the greatest adventure ever in the world. So, with that said, to be many, many happy years, and it starts tomorrow.
First of not my father to do a speech. God, how can you follow that one? Absolutely incredible.
Are you prepared?
I wanted to take my little bit of time to turn the view a little bit to all of you. It's obvious that the community that Cam and Lindsay have made is so incredibly strong to be able to go through this hurricane, spend all this time with you guys down here, and it just goes to show how much everyone here loves and appreciates the two of you, that you have everyone here. And I know that no one would want to be anywhere else than right here, right now. And so I want to thank all of you on behalf of the Walter family for being down here and coming through all of this. We love and appreciate all of you as well. And to you, Cam, love you so unbelievably much. And this is just, I am at loss for words as to how much this means to me. And I'm sure that the rest of us feel the same way. So I love you, man. I appreciate you.
And I love you.
For allowing us to be here and putting on such an incredible event.
Yes, I'm one of Lindsay's maid of honors. Oh gosh, thank you all for being here. I know how much it means to Lindsay and Cam. I first met Lindsay when I was 13, playing volleyball at the same club. Now I'm on the same team. It's the only time you'll hear me say it. You're better than me. Yeah, I was recorded. Yeah, you were always better. I always knew her as a really good setter at McIntosh. We went to rival high schools. Stars Mill girl. That's a shame. But we started hanging out summer of my junior year. I feel like in high school you kind of get handed your friends and you always just kind of fall into the group. I feel like Lindsay was my first friend I really got to choose.
That's good.
Yeah. I will never forget when I met her. I just knew I couldn't live without her, and we lived together freshman year. Couldn't imagine going through that experience with anyone else, and then we never separated for 4 years. So we've lived together ever since. But Cam went through a lot that year, a lot the past 4 years. And he did it with a smile on his face every time. Lindsay, I am so proud to be your friend. That's all I can say. That encompasses you. She lets me make my own decisions, but when they're wrong, they often are. And she's never once said I told you so, ever. And it's what? Okay, I don't remember. She's loyal to her core, to a fault, and will follow me and go to bat for me in any situation. So I can't thank you enough. Cam, one of the kindest people I've ever met. It makes sense when I met you guys. But I've never met anyone quite like Cam. He's put up with so much for me. The moment I met him, he was as loyal to me as Lindsay was, and that was something I don't know. I can't ask for more in a person for my best friend. But I love you, and I am so proud to be a part of this weekend. Cheers.
Alright, everybody. Something that I've thought about, especially throughout this process and everything like that, is I always figured I knew the connection that Lindsay and Cam had throughout their entire life and things like that. But for me, especially when we started going through the engagement party and things like that, I just felt that, one, I was connected more you guys' side of the family as well. I got to spend some time, especially with you, Ed, and setting the lights and everything like that. But something I understood was how grateful and how awesome you guys are. And something that as I went through, I was just blessed that now I get to add Lindsay to the family, and I get to spend more time with you guys as well as her. And something that I realized with that is I'm really glad I get to spend more time with Allie and Mary. And you're a great guy. But adding Lindsay to the family and adding you guys as well, I think it's a spectacular addition. And obviously with everyone here, you guys understand how much they mean to us and you guys mean to me. And I love both of you guys, and I wish a happy ever after to you guys.
Jeez.
Hi everyone, my name is Lily, and I am Lindsay's other maid of honor. Speaking of which, I feel like I should be promoted to number 1 because I didn't see Jessica traveling through a hurricane to get to her best friend Lindsay, but I digress. I'm just kidding. When I think of our early relationship and friendship days, I remember Lindsay being so welcoming off the bat to me. I swear I only knew her for about a week, and she was already calling me, begging for me to come to her dorm room and watch any Hallmark movie that was on TV. But our little hangouts would be the starting foundation of our amazing friendship, and we would soon share a special little shoebox of a room, sophomore year in the Zeta house. And lucky for me, and unlucky for Mr. Mary and Mr. Ed, I got a new closet, and Lindsay got an amazing roommate that she always wanted, so it's a win-win situation for us all.
And we're still furnishing your wardrobe.
This is Lindsay's strategy. It works out great for me. But it was from living with Lindsay that I got to realize how special she was. One of my favorite things about her is you are truly the most loyal and supportive person I've ever met. Ever since I met her, Lindsay's been very honest to me about pushing myself to be better, or at least to do things to make a good story. Her outlook on life has inspired me to focus more on the joy in my life and what matters most, which is God, family, and friends. She goes out of her way to make sure her people are loved. Even with our long-distance friendship, she constantly checks in on me and calls me and makes sure that I feel loved and needed. And Cam, I had the pleasure of meeting Cam during freshman year of college as well. He had become a quick favorite in our friend group. Cam fit right in and rolled with every single punch that we threw at him. And he's become our own little friend group's hype man. He supports us through our wrongs and through our rights. And the way that Cam cares about people and Lindsay is something that I actually admire. And Cam is the type of person that you really pray that your best friend gets to marry. I can't imagine Lindsay having a better partner than Cam. They lift each other through the good and the bad. And I've seen both of y'all grow into amazing people today. So cheers to you two.
Me, Cam? Hi guys, my name's Jake. Ron. Again, they always say if you're always worried about, making a speech or whatnot, you better envision everybody naked. Jake, why are you squinting? But again, no, Cam's a pretty complex guy. I mean, a lot of people think Cam's pretty simple, easygoing, and whatnot. No. He's a very complicated man. And if you can create this hypothetical with me, you imagine you meet a guy at a bar and he's just drinking PBR and he's going on a rant about the Chili's 3 for me. And swearing that Kent Bazemore's the first ballot Hall of Famer. You'd be a little uncertain. You'd be like, I don't know if I want to hang out with this guy. But in reality, though, Cam's the person you want around all the time, regardless of the circumstances. Any circumstance it is, you want Cam around. He's that guy. He's that friend to me. And I was trying to formulate how complex Cam is, so I asked a lot of friends and family. Just one word to describe Cam, and there was a lot. and it's going to make you think Cam's a little bit better than he may be. But again, I mean, the words I got again were loyal, noble, dedicated. When you're looking at a second team, all region, offensive talent. Mr. McIntosh. The next one was stud. Again, Mr. McIntosh. My door. Now, Cam has not always been this person. He has not always, no. Before Cam met Lindsay, before Cam ever knew who Lindsay was, he was actually a pretty big nuisance. And all you think, no job, no car, deadbeat, living with his parents, all drinking from the same bottle every single day. Now, granted, he was 2 years old. That's pretty good. But you know, for real though, Cam and Lindsay have known each other since diapers, and I'm not a betting man, but if I did bet, I would bet they will know each other until they're in diapers again. But again, in all seriousness, now this is no joke. Whether Cam's 2 or 24, I think we can all agree Cam is far better off with an amazing person like Lindsay in his life. And it's been honestly a pleasure to see these two grow up. I've grown up with them, so I mean, I will bounce to you obviously, but again, it's been honestly so cool, and it makes me so happy. And while I may be the best man tonight, cheers to the best man I know, Cam Baldwin.
So, Jake keeps asking me if I'm excited that Cam's gonna be my brother. I feel like there's not gonna be a change at all. Cam has been my brother for 7, 8 years already. Even though you don't athletically measure up to my standards. Cam and I played football like 6 years ago, and I'm not the type to just be really close and just toss it. We like to chuck it, as me and Lexi would do, and I was like, Cam, let's play football. Okay, so we're throwing it. Cam's shoulder still hurts to this day.
He stretches it still every morning.
I went to rehab.
I just want to say thank you for treating my sister so incredibly well. I would not want. Oh my god.
Don't start.
Oh my god. I would not want anyone else to treat my older sister so well, and I'm so glad that you're part of our family now. Let's see.
Don't hurt me.
Just remember, I'm always going to be a little spoon on Christmas. And we'll get you matching PJs too. Wow. On a serious note, I really knew that you were going to be in the long run when Lindsay got sick, and you were there treating her incredible. Like, I could never even imagine from her even screaming at you because you couldn't get her meds fast enough. Anything. You were always there and caring for her. I know how tough it was, and it says a lot about your character, which is why my family and I love you just so much. Oh God. But now that we're family, I'm not getting you shit anymore. You guys could ask him about that one. And to Lindsay, I literally don't know what to say other to you that I love you more than words can possibly say. Thank you for being my role model and your courage, strength, and faith. You have lived your life as God wanted you to, and have been the best example for myself and every single person here, and everyone that's invited to this wedding who's not invited, everyone. Oh God. I'm so excited that we're only be 2 hours away, so you can come see me all the time, and I'll come see you all the time. I love you, and I'm so happy that you found your perfect match, and I can't wait to be the annoying little sister to both of you. And I love you so much, and it's going to be the best weekend ever.
The love, Lindsay, that you and Cam have for each other, for your friends, for the friends they have for you, is amazing. This group is amazing. You people are just phenomenal. You guys are going to be the best adults, parents, everything. I'm so proud to know you. Looking forward to tomorrow.
So one thing that I have to take back, when you guys were younger, what was the thing that I said to you guys? I wish that you guys would have met later so that you had a chance for a future. I was the naysayer. I was the one in high school. I was like, oh my God, they're such a great couple, but to make it from Kennesaw to Georgia, like they're not going to make it. And I said, I just wish they would have been 24 and connected at that time. But then you go back and you look, Grandma and Grandpa, high school sweethearts. How many years were you and Dad married? 58. How many years have you guys been married?
Only 63.
You got.
My parents were 60 before my father died.
You have lots of history here in your favor. Lots of strong foundations and strong marriages, and I was wrong back in high school. And I couldn't get out of here and say that.
That's being taped.
Delete.
Got it.
Yeah.
I was there.
And I couldn't be more happy that we're sitting here today. This is a beautiful event. Thank you. I mean,
Thank you guys.
we are so happy to be like we're throwing a party for all of our mutual friends, and we're excited. So, cheers.
We still have alcohol to drink, so please.
Yeah, everyone make a roadie.
Gotta go redo our makeup. Sobbing. Sobbing. Got it.
You're the wind in my sails, you're the pull of the sea, you're the wish in the well, you're my faithful belief. If the whole wide world was offered to me, still you'd be all I need. You're the first of the year, a warm kiss in the cold. You're the whisper in my ear when I need it the most. If I was cast on an island and could only bring one thing, still you'd be all I need. All I need, I need. How do I say how much you really mean when I can't find no words to speak? Just know you're all I need. With a weight on your chest, I can feel it too. I'll take your worst and the best. I'll be there for you, like you're there for me. 'Cause you are all I need. All I need, I need. How much you really mean when I can't find no words to speak. Just know you're all I need. You're all I need. Oh, you're all I need. Oh, You're the wind in my sails, you're the pull of the sea, you're the wish in the well, and my faithful belief. If the whole wide world was offered to me, still you'd be all I need. Oh, you'd be all I need.